What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video is a Lost in the Pond reaction. How American Christmas was a huge culture shock. Now, come to think of it, I don't really know how different American Christmas will be. I don't really know much about it, to be honest.
No, I don't. I think it would be similar to ours.
Potentially. I feel like in the food, I'm kind of thinking food department, it's kind of the only time of year we have turkey, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll only have turkey at Christmas.
Yep, and when you kind of think of our regional Thanksgiving food video we did of America, it kind of was very similar to our Christmas dinner, but it threw in like a southern comfort food or a northern comfort food or something like that.
Yeah, like a regional
dish.
Pretty
much like a pecan pie or something like that, just different regions, and I assume that's going to be the same. Maybe Lawrence will cover it, maybe not. If he doesn't, let us know in the comments. I've got my Christmas jumper on, yours hasn't come down yet, has it? So I'm just repping the team Christmas at the moment. It's getting super close to Christmas, right? It's 14 days away, so we thought we'd get quite festive with this one, and I think there is quite a few different Christmas ones out there, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what one I am keen for, and let us know if you want to see it, is the Christmas lights in America.
Yeah, I really want to see that one because I love Christmas lights.
I'm super keen for that, and so if you do want us to see it, let us know some video titles or videos on YouTube, because sometimes links, it removes the comments. I don't remove them, YouTube does. So let us know the titles of them and who's done them, and we'll definitely check them out, because I'm super keen for that. Now, with all that waffling, let's get straight into it. How American Christmas was a huge culture shock. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button as well. What we got?
Some of me does feel like a kid again. Partly this has been reinforced by Uncle Toby's Christmas choices, but I love looking at all of the houses with all of the lights, especially knowing that I didn't do any of the work. Hello, I'm Lawrence, and I'm on a quest to uncover all of the memos that Britain and America lost in the pond, and one of those memos pertains to Christmas. And since I'm officially taking Vlogmas by the antlers, that's a metaphor, you can expect to see plenty of videos on this topic in the next 24 days. For me, in life, it's been a tale of two Christmases, British ones and American ones. And as a kid, Christmas was everything. I loved waiting for Father Christmas to come down the chimney, except in 1988 when we forgot to put out the fire. I also loved defeating my brother at pulling a cracker, even though the prize was a miniature thimble. And how could I forget gazing into a bauble for the first time, seeing a warped version of my already warped face? This introduction to the magic of Yuletide occurred within the festive confines of my English hometown. And I thought that my experiences of Christmas were everyone's, as if every human on earth knew the simple joy of hearing the bang of a cracker or the schmaltzy melody of Chris Rea's Driving Home for Christmas. And then, after a quarter of a century, I left behind my British bubble and moved with my wife to a bigger bubble, the
I mean, I know Lawrence is good. I'm probably prematurely pausing this. I just do that all the time, to be honest with you. I feel like it's going to be super interesting because now he's kind of gone down the route of explaining a few things. Do they have crackers?
Oh my god!
It clearly is.
Crackers. We're missing out otherwise.
Because he kind of hinted that they didn't. So I'm super intrigued to hear that.
Maybe they have a Christmas cracker.
Songs like Michael Bublé.
No, they must know.
Do you have Michael
Bublé?
Bublé?
Mariah Carey and Kelly Clarkson sing those Christmas songs.
But do they have Michael Bublé?
Michael Bublé is
Michael Bublé British or is he?
He's Canadian.
He's Canadian. Oh, you should have him then.
Yeah, he just comes out at Christmas time.
Just comes out.
He defrosts in November.
At least for the UK charts, suddenly just boom,
he'd be number 1 every December.
Mariah Carey's up there, like all of them. Again, do you guys have that? I am super intrigued to find out now.
I reckon they do, because a lot of the singers, I think, like Mariah Carey, Kelly Clarkson, Justin Bieber does it.
But does it explode as much over there? And maybe Lawrence will clear
Christmas
it.
Fan,
yeah, if Lawrence doesn't cover it up, let us know in the comments. I'm premature, but I just had all these things just blown up in my head, like, do they do it, do they don't? I just had to get it out.
United States of America. It was November 2008. A cluster of indistinct specks on the ground slowly revealed themselves to be city blocks as the plane descended over a new and bountiful kingdom known as Indianapolis. This was my first visual encounter with the latest chapter of my life, and a stark reminder of the one that I was leaving. The most enduring aspect of this image was that those city blocks were a distinct shade of white. And just like air conditioning, cheese curds and Bob Costas, this level of snow was largely unheard of in Britain. Its presence on the streets of Indiana was a firm declaration that the Midwest would be dissimilar to England in every way. On that first Christmas morning in America, I did find myself looking around for the same old signs, And some of them were there. I mean, my in-laws had put up green and red tinsel, the tree was topped with a shimmering star, and people traded their dignity for Christmas jumpers. Except Americans didn't call them jumpers, they called them sweaters. And Nowhere to Be Heard was driving home for Christmas. Instead, the airways played ditties I'd never heard of, like Feliz Navidad and Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Speaking
of... What, them two songs?
Feliz Navidad I love.
Which song's that? Give us a rendition, because
no. It's the one. No, I'm not singing it. Have you never heard that before?
Well, you're gonna have to. I'm useless with song titles. You're gonna have to give me a little bit of something. I can't. How's it go?
It's the one that says, "I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart." You must know it. If you don't,
I should know it. I should know it. It's okay. There we go. So a few of the songs aren't there. Lawrence has hinted at. So you do have some of them. Not every song. Okay.
Speaking of festive animals, the popular dish of choice in the Midwest isn't always turkey, which is synonymous more with the US Thanksgiving. In fact, the poultry centerpiece that I've eaten most is ham, something that resembled British ham in no discernible way whatsoever. Depending on the region, this might be substituted with chicken, beef, goose, or even oysters. The dinner table is probably where the culture...
Oysters at Christmas? That sounds so weird.
I do know the ham thing, though. I didn't remember, but in movies, I've seen it a few times where they've been like doing Christmas Day in the movies, and they run to the shop and everyone's fighting over the last like gammon piece.
Okay. So I can see that. And to be fair, I know I just pulled a face at oysters, but I don't have a leg to stand on.
I love oysters.
No, just on the Christmas dinner thing. Mainly because one year, I was quite young. I think I was about 12. The rest of the family had a proper turkey and everything like that. I was sat at the end of the table and I had cheesy pasta for my Christmas dinner.
But why? Because you like Christmas dinner?
I just fancied cheesy pasta. I was 12.
Doesn't make it any... If you say that you were 5, that's a bit different, but you just said you were 12.
Oh, it was a banging Christmas lunch. But I can't judge. I've had cheesy pasta for my Christmas dinner. I can't judge one bit.
The cultural Christmas divide is most abundantly brought into focus. More on that in upcoming videos, but it never occurred to me that Americans did not universally include Christmas pudding or mince pies in their dessert menus. While these are not entirely absent from all holiday shopping carts, they do take a backseat to sweet potato pie, pecan pie, and coconut cake. What's coconut cake? Now that's not to say that I don't devour my American Christmas food well into Boxing Day. Some habits, no matter our age or BMI score, never change, except there's one tiny detail of this anecdote that I neglected to mention. Americans don't celebrate Boxing Day. On December 26th, unless their employer decrees otherwise, most Americans swap the comfort of the couch for the reality of the workplace.
We're not Boxing Day.
You don't have Boxing Day parties.
The thing is as well, when he said about the Boxing Day, I literally thought in my head, do they have Boxing Days? I was like, oh surely it's like Christmas Day, but second Christmas.
It's like another Christmas Day. Like you open, like you see other members of the family that you don't necessarily see on Christmas Day. You get presents. You get another you have all
a
the
party
leftovers.
Normally, don't you? Yeah.
A party.
But I mean, for me, I normally go to the football, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Boxing Day game.
But then you do your dad's, because you go to the football and the Boxing Day. You do it the day after your party, don't you? Your Boxing Day.
It depends.
Day
If the football's at home, so it's only a 20-minute journey to the match.
You'll do it on Boxing Day.
We'll do it after the thing. Everyone will come round and we'll just arrive late to our own party. But if it's away, we'll do it the day after.
So you still have a Boxing Day party.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Again, and I kind of assumed that you guys made a big thing of sports-wise, that you had games on Boxing Day. Clearly not. Wow. Do you still call it Boxing Day though? But let us know in the comments, because you may not have a day off. It may just be another day for you. But do you call it Boxing Day?
Interesting.
Let us know in the comments, guys.
Even the term Boxing Day carries little currency in this portion of North America, even as America's Canadian neighbours celebrate it with abandon. And Boxing Day doesn't stand alone in the Christmas dictionary of British American word differences. Take, for example, the name each country gives to the jolly red and white fellow who delivers all of the presents. In America, he is known invariably as Santa, Santa Claus, or Old Saint Nick, all used in Britain. However, you will rarely, if ever, catch an American saying Father Christmas.
I've never said
Moreover,
Father
Brits
Christmas,
and Americans can't.
Ever.
Oh, I feel like...
Always said Santa Claus or Santa.
I feel like a lot of people do say Father Christmas, though.
I feel like older people...
I think I've said Father Christmas before.
No, that's not fun.
Santa's just like a nickname for a minute. He's just like a nickname, innit? Like... Sometimes you say the full name, like Father Christmas. Sometimes you
I've
Santa,
never.
innit?
I just always say Santa.
Okay, fair enough. But it definitely is used over here, 100%.
I've heard it used, yeah, just
It's not for you.
Just not for me, that.
Seem to agree on the location of Father Christmas's homeland. Soon after moving to the US, during casual Christmas Eve chatter with my in-laws, I made reference to Santa's long journey from Lapland. Not only was the name Lapland met with puzzlement, as if to say, where is that? But it was later revealed to me that he resides in the North Pole. Either way, Santa lives in a climate not fit for humans. And so, as it turns out...
Is he implying that British people think he lives in Lapland? Because Santa's always lived in the North Pole.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's trying to make a joke.
Okay, good.
Because we know what Lapland is.
Lapland's an actual place, and it's where people go, isn't it? And you typically take your children to go and see the reindeer and Santa's
as a kid,
grotto
you sit on a fake Santa's knee.
Yeah.
If there is a real Santa. We're not going to get into that debate.
I think everybody knows that he lives in the North Pole.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe some people don't. Maybe Lawrence weren't joking.
I think
he was joking. I think he was.
Turns out, did I? Those white city blocks weren't an exception. The notion of a Midwestern white Christmas is not so much a naive fantasy, but a brutal reality, depending on how warmly you receive it. And warmth, as it happens, is ensured by burying yourself in multiple layers of thick clothing, a fashion scenario really demanded by Britain's climate. In the Midwest, I've often left the house in 2 jackets and 2 sweaters, only for the cold to enter through my undies.
Wow.
All that aside though, while experiencing American Christmases, some of me does feel like a kid again. Partly this has been reinforced by Uncle Toby's Christmas choices, but I love looking at all of the houses with all of the lights, especially knowing that I didn't do any of the work. And I fondly recall destroying my brother-in-law in a snow digging contest while holding a much bigger shovel. And how could I forget gazing into a bauble just this morning and seeing a warped version of my already warped face that now has a beard. Over the next few weeks, I'll be diving deep into some of the topics discussed in today's video, as well as some non-Christmassy ones. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure to do that at the
I think that is the end of the video. Oh, okay. No, there might be a little bit
end
more.
of this video, and don't forget to give my bell a little jingle. That way, throughout Vlogmas, you'll get notified of a new video every day. Some are saying that these are the biggest gifts to humanity since my cat fell asleep under a Christmas tree. And he only appeared in today's video to remind everyone that you can follow him right here on YouTube at the Whisker Reel. Finally, a big shout out to all of my patrons who make...
Yeah, we'll leave that there. It is just the outro. I didn't know about that. Is that a thing? We've got to check the Whisker Reel out if it is. That's pretty cool. Again, shout out to Lawrence, that awesome channel. His links will be in the description. Yeah, I'm still shocked over Boxing Day.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know if they do celebrate it or not.
Well, not celebrate, just whether they actually know on the 26th of December when you do go into work, because apparently you do.
But it may be different, mightn't it? Like, from different states and different people's traditions.
Yeah, so let us know. But if you do go into work on Boxing Day, I want to know, is it the 26th of December for you? Or is
are you wearing work clothes?
Or is it Boxing Day?
I don't know if they're wearing work clothes or not. Like, the day after Christmas, and you're not going to wear Christmas stuff still. It's Christmas just over.
Yeah, but my work technically works to Christmas Eve. I book it off because we go back to England. You are meant to wear work clothes on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, but Boxing Day...
Yeah, but they don't have it off. It's just a normal working day for them. It's like Christmas Eve.
But that's really sad. I want to make it a non-working day for them.
But it is, apparently. So let us know in the comments, guys. Smash that like button and let us know if you want us to check out more, because obviously we've got a lot of questions, haven't we? And we obviously do it very different, so it'd be interesting to find out some more differences. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and have a fantastic day, guys. Peace.